Walks out here. We back. Go ahead and introduce him, Big Rob, Mr. Google.
Yes, sir. Episode 39, part 3. Got my boy John Dade. I met John Dade several years ago. He does really good networking events, and it moves around. It's at the Bahia Yacht Club. It'll be at Lone Wolf in Yorba Linda. It'll be at 888. So second Wednesday of the month, he does a networking event that's phenomenal. I went to Lone Wolf. We had the whole patio, which Lone Wolf is a spot in Yorba Linda. Very cigar friendly. They have cigar nights on Monday. Randy, we should go one Monday. But it's really good networking, man. It's really good networking. A lot of people in finance, real estate, a lot of guys that know sports. Very wine friendly. They usually have a cigar vendor. They'll have tequila tasting. They have a black-owned bourbon or with bourbon company. That's really nice. So I think I met John probably 3 or 4 years ago. Actually, I got these diamonds from Clay, who has Integrity Jewelers. I met at the networking event. So that's my, my jeweler now.
All right. Your jeweler.
So what I leave out, man, talk about your networking events, John.
Well, first off, I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Randy, for having me here tonight.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is great. Hello, everybody out there. Well, we started a networking group. I'm John Dade.
Okay.
We started a networking group about 15 years ago, second Wednesday of the month. We get 40 to 60 people, and it's a way to bring people together. I'm in the financial arena.
Okay.
I needed to meet clients, just like the previous guest.
Okay.
And the way to do that is they enjoy fine cigars, they enjoy premium spirits, nice locations like Mi Havana, and bring them together to build relationships, have a good time, and enjoy cigars and our passion for that.
So I want to talk more about your financial, what you do.
Yeah.
Before you do that, how did you get started smoking cigars?
Well, I got started in 1995.
Same year I started. We both 30 years in. I love it. Why did you get started? I'm going to tell you why I got started. Why'd you get started?
Go ahead.
You want me to go first?
Go first. You're the man.
So look, 1994, I was at a party in downtown LA. All the cats were dressed kind of casual, like jeans, button down, polo shirt. These two cats came in. One of them is Ted Dozier, used to do suits, and he had on a suit. He's from New Orleans. He made suits like Troy, and he was in a suit, and his buddy was in a suit, and they were smoking cigars. Cigar smoking wasn't as big in 94. You could smell the cigar all over the club. I was like, man, it smells kind of cool, kind of classy, and they were in suits. So fast forward, 1995, I bought a house in Corona, $151,000. I said, I'm gonna go celebrate. I went and bought a cigar right at Magnolia and the 15, and I got Bacardi and Coke. That's not really a drink for cigars, but I didn't know any better. Bacardi and Coke, cigar, and smoked, and was hooked ever since. Smoked in my backyard. That was all dirt, because new houses, you don't have grass. And I was hooked. I smoked the Hoya de Nicaragua, the Chubby. And so that's how I got started smoking. How'd you get started?
Well, basically, I was in sales. I've been in sales, independent contractor of financials for 35, 40 years.
Okay.
Had a very good month. Sold like $200,000 worth of gold.
Okay.
And
wow.
Decided to go out and celebrate. Never had a cigar. I mean, what do? You have a great night. You go out and celebrate, have a drink and a cigar. Went over to the cigar lounge down in Costa Mesa, Irvine, and asked the providers, what do you say? Never smoked before. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Start out with a Macanudo.
That's a good
nice mild cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoyed the hell out of it. Had it with a good scotch, and was hooked right there. And been growing and expanding my palate ever since.
So let me ask you this: What is your favorite cigar?
Well, I have to go with your previous guest. My father, La Bijou.
Love my father.
My father, La Bijou. I actually met him when he launched it over at Bo's Cigar Lounge in Long Beach. When he launched La Bijou.
Yeah.
Been hooked on them ever since. I just had one tonight. Now I'm smoking an R&R.
Yeah, R&R. There you go.
Yeah.
So Bo's, and now he has the one in Bellflower, which you like. I love that one. I love that.
Yep.
I think the one in Long Beach, he may have closed, but Bellflower.
No, he did close. Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
close?
Yeah.
Bowles has beer and wine. They are trying to get a full liquor license.
Yes.
So, okay. What are your top favorite cigars?
Well,
Drake.
Other than that one, Romeo and Juliet's my go-to. Liga Privada number 9.
Liga Privada.
The Partagas D number 4.
Yeah. Partagas D.
Yep.
Okay.
Laura Cubana. Gloria Cubana.
I love that one.
That'd round out the top 5.
CAO. What would you say is a perfect drink with a cigar?
Well, I tell you what, I'm across the board. I love alcohol.
There you go.
Right.
Good answer.
Right now.
Good answer.
Yeah. Right now, it's a Glenlivet.
We got Scotch
14,
right now.
Scotch right now.
Single malt.
Single malt.
I bought that.
He
it was
bought
$39.99.
Thank you.
But the way my debit card works,
well, that's okay.
I was able to get that.
That's okay. I'll send it back.
No.
I'll sell it back.
No, don't do that. He said I'll sell it. The way my debit card, I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good stuff though. Hey, it's good. It's good.
It's good stuff.
Okay, what's the perfect meal with a cigar? We gotta ask you the same question.
Hey, you gotta go with a T-bone steak, baked potato with chives, butter. Yep.
All that.
Got it.
So you do financial services. Explain that. What specifically?
I'm kind of in a unique market. Everybody's a financial planner. My partner and I, we offer a full service one-stop shop. We have financial planning on what we call the traditional side, which is stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, and all that.
Okay.
My specialty is alternative investments.
Okay.
And that's on the commodity side.
Okay.
And we basically show investors something real simple: how to get involved in the commodities market, diversify your portfolio in that market to smooth out the volatility of the market. Get better returns with less volatility and risk.
I love that. That.
Because I'm in the financial arena, I have to give a disclosure. You can make money and lose money in all investments.
Yep.
So now that I've said that, okay, I'm good.
You're good because you said that.
Yeah.
How long you said you've been doing that? 35, 40 years?
About 35 years.
Did you go to school for it or did somebody just
No,
train you?
I was actually in the restaurant business for 22 years.
Doing what type of food?
Numero uno pizza.
Okay.
I had 2 franchises.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Orange County?
Orange County, Huntington Beach, and Anaheim.
Okay.
Sold those in 88. Figured out what I want to do with my life and got into the financial arena. Started trading precious metals.
Okay.
Moved on to trading Forex currencies in the international market.
Some of these guys do that.
Currencies. Okay. And then got into managed futures when that got more highly regulated and been there ever since.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah,
where are you from?
High-risk futures.
Where are you from originally? Where'd you grow up?
Well, originally I'm from Pennsylvania, Harrisburg.
Harrisburg, the capital. There's a famous running back from Harrisburg. You know what his name is?
I have no clue.
Ricky Waters.
Oh, okay.
San Francisco 49ers, Notre Dame. Okay, Harrisburg. And how old were you? You came out here?
About 7. Grew up in the Bay Area. You have Bay Area, Napa, Vallejo.
Area. Not Vallejo. Where's Probasco at? Jeff Probasco.
Where's
Hey, Bay Area.
Bay Area, Vallejo.
Hey, Vallejo. Off that 80 freeway. The 80 Easy.
Then you know the fact. If you grew up in the San Francisco area in the 60s and remember it, you weren't there.
You weren't there, yeah, because you would have been smoking weed.
So lots of time down on Broadway and what have you.
My buddy back there is from the Bay Area, San Francisco.
And then
when did you end up in Southern Cal?
Well, after I was just the restaurants, like I said, they moved me out to Florida. I was out in Miami for 11 years, opening up franchises out there.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami. And then when I wanted to buy a franchise, I was tired of working for people. So they moved me back to the headquarters in where is it? Up in LA area. And I bought 2 franchises.
Okay.
In Huntington Beach, Anaheim, and ran those until 1988.
Okay, and been out here ever since.
Yeah.
You know what would be great? We might have to have, if possible, we'll talk to our old. It'd be great to have the networking because they do it on Wednesdays, second Wednesday of the month. I don't know if you have already contractually, you're locked in with people, but to have all the people to come to your networking event and have them here with the podcast, it'd be about 60, 70 people here. The networking events are fun. So when you took off to Orlando, I went straight to, because I've been going for, 3-4 years. Yeah, I was going there. Yeah. So it might be something, because know you do it at 888. We might have to.
Well, we can do that. I mean, we're in Southern California, so we enjoy the sunshine. We go indoors January, February.
Yeah,
Not sure
yeah,
about the weather.
Which
Most
is
of the
great.
time-
It'd be great here.
Yeah, most of the time we're outside, but we do one-offs now. We just did a one-off event, ladies only night, Cigar
Okay.
101 education.
And you didn't call me?
And well, you weren't a lady.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But I could have served.
I'm-
Okay,
I'm-
I'll talk.
hey, I know. I mean, he was talking about linens and sundresses.
Yeah,
I don't know
all
what
right,
you're
all
doing.
right. I mean, I could have came and folded up some chairs or something. But okay, where was that event? Where was that?
We
Yeah, exactly.
there you go.
Where was that? Where was that one, John?
No, but we had that at the Bahia Corinthian Yacht Club.
Where
in
your
Corona
next
del
one is
Mar.
from? Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's where they're the event. So you have an event next
The Wednesday, June 11th. Yep.
June 11th.
Bahia
Where is it?
Corinthian Yacht Club, Corona del Mar. Yep.
What's the
It's on
cost?
Facebook. It's $55 a head. You get food, you get 5 or 6 liquor vendors, you get cigars, and it's a great night.
Randy, I mean, I've been probably 5-6 times. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost a regular now. I mean,
Yeah,
I can count you part of the
Yeah,
management
I
team.
come. And the only reason I can't come always is because we have our podcast. Whenever we don't have it, I go.
Yeah.
I just went. I went last month. It was Off the Chain, Lone Wolf. So, and that's where I met Andy and Armando that came. So, yeah.
All
We have
right.
people that want us to go about another hour. We'll be about another hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I brought
yeah.
2 cigars. We're good.
yeah, we good. So yeah, but we might have to do that. So let's figure out a month when we can have it here, because we can have 40 people up here, 40 people in a second, and it's great. Let's put that together, Randy.
Yeah, we can get
Yeah,
the
let's-
group up
yeah.
here. We'll PR it. Yep.
Thank you for the second sound effects of the night.
I like
it. Hey, so financial planning, you got the networking event. So the one this week, $55. You get, what do you get? You get food, you get tastings.
You get cigars, you get 5 or 6 liquor tastings. We have rum, tequila, and a mezcal,
A mezcal, okay.
and what have you. We get full buffet.
Yeah, it's good too.
You get a
It's good.
cigar. Matter of fact, Rocky Patel's cigars are going to be there this time. Rocky won't be there. Ron Wagner's going to be there.
You
Rocky
have to
Patel
buy the
cigar.
cigars, or that comes with the 55.
That comes with it.
Ah.
Everything, all that comes with it. Yeah, all the above.
Can we say podcast on Thursdays? Podcast on Thursdays. Yeah, we'll take a night off. Okay, that's good, man. What else do you want to share? You were trying to do something government-wise. Are you still?
No, we're out of politics.
Out of politics,
I
okay.
helped a few people out, but ran for office and didn't get there. But
That's okay.
you got to throw your hat in the ring and do what you can do.
Only shot you miss is the one you don't take.
That's right.
That's what Coach over there said. That's what Coach told me right there. I didn't play for him at Ganesha, but that's what he said. So that's good, man. So networking, financial planning, networking events off the chain. We got to work on that, Randy. Second Wednesday of the month.
Yeah.
So we'll get on the calendar. Yeah, and like I said, I've been going 3-4 years.
Yeah,
I've made great connections.
You guys
My
give me a heads up.
jeweler. Go ahead.
You
go
guys
ahead.
give me a heads up. You come as my guest.
Okay. Yeah.
You got it. That's a good
Hey,
deal.
Jeweler, Art of Cigar. I met them there. They have
Yeah.
a tequila company.
Yep.
The
It's
guys that
Tech
were here
Tequila.
last week.
Yep.
Yeah, the one.
It's Tech
I met
Tequila.
them at John's event. Yeah. To San
There you go.
Diego. I talked to Andy today. He said whenever we come, their factories there, they have a small lounge. Let him know. He'll host us. We just smoke, look at the factory.
They'll take very good care of you. They got good steaks. Yeah.
And the tequila was off the chain. Nail.
Yeah.
Were you here last week? Did you have some?
Yeah.
I don't drink tequila, but I drink that. I drink anything free.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Well, good stuff, man.
Well-
Hey, we're not going home. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna
Let me
smoke
give-
a little, drink a little, and talk a little. Oh,
Let me give a
talk
quick
about
shout
that.
out.
Yeah, give me a
Again.
shout out, people.
I've been smoking cigars since '95, like I mentioned. I tell you what, this is a perfect example of the cigar brotherhood.
Yep.
You can go anywhere
Yep.
and walk into a cigar lounge, and you've got a brotherhood, instant family.
Yep.
And based on that, I wrote a book on how to put your network together so you can become the center of influence
Okay.
and build your own networking group and be a success in life.
What is it called? What's the title?
Is your networking networking?
Okay, is your networking? I love it. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, we got to support that. Where can you get that book?
Barnes and Noble and Amazon.
Not Barnes and Nobles. I still go to Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah,
I still go sit in the bookstore. You take a lady to the bookstore, she think you educated.
there you go.
Trust me. Whether you have a GED or not. Yeah, I love that. Is your networking?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, that's good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, I asked John. He said, "Say less, I'll come." So we gotta go. We gotta go to his event. And we got a politic having
Thank you,
his
John.
event here, a second Wednesday of the month.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're going to work.
Yeah, we're going to work.
Yeah.
What else you got to say, Randy? Go ahead. I know you.
No, in other words, man, financial in the hood, you know what they say, John? Get your chili up.
Get your chili up.
Get your chili up. That's what he do. Get your
Randy's
chili up.
always gonna put the hood spin on it. I
You
love
gonna
it.
get your chili up messing with John.
Yeah.
So thank you, John,
Dade.
for John Dade coming in. Hey man, but take that gun with you though. When you leave. But-
You making Randy nervous.
Yeah, give it up for him, man. Episode 39.
39. Part
And
3.
part
Give it
3
up,
in the
John
book.
Dade.
Dodgers losing
Yeah.
3-0 right now, but
Yes.
don't fret. Don't
Yeah.
fret.
We're gonna be
And,
all right.
we'll be all right.
Yeah.
And thanks to Troy McSwain.
Yep.
We going to his event.
T-Roy.
T-Roy. And we gonna
June
check
28th.
it out. Check out them gents, man. Them gents coming back probably in July.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
check us out there. We probably be in Upland at Barcusco. Run it back.
Running
We'll be
back like a running
again.
back.
Yeah.
Hey, let me say this. Randy nervous because that gun is up here because he said the way his parole officer works.
Oh no,
is
never
that
been on parole,
he
brother.
can't- He
I might have
can't
been on
he
probation,
can't be
but I ain't
within-
never been on
he
parole.
can't- it's one of them P's. He said, I can't have a gun within 20 feet of me because of the way my probation officer checks on me.
man.
He can just pop up.
Yeah, they know. They used to know me over there down the street over
Not
there.
down the street. And social service was
No,
fine.
you anybody been living Pomona? Y'all know Judge Hunt?
No.
Hang 'em Hunt?
Not hang 'em, huh?
No.
Oh, Randy.
Man.
Yeah.
Hang 'em Hunt.
Not hang 'em, Hunt.
Oh.
Okay. Let's get Drape the floor one more time.
One more
Go ahead,
time.
Drape. You got the microphone, brother. Go ahead. That stuff. Remember, it's a Christian podcast. Hey, the stuff.
Mhm.
Let's have one
The
sense with no
stuff.
profanity. No.
No,
The
we ain't
producer
that.
person.
We ain't that advanced.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll get you in a minute. Okay.
We
all right.
don't
Yeah,
get FCC coming in on.
yeah. We're gonna shut us down before episode 40.
Yeah.
Who was the big guy in the back?
All
All
right,
right, man. Shut this down. Episode 39.
Episode 39
in the books,
We'll be
baby.
back next week.
Stephen A. and
Stronger
Google.
than-
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our third host,
Yeah.
Ron Draper,
Ron Draper.
aka the Cusser.
Everybody have a good night. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
week.
Yes, sir.
Be safe out there.
Oh,
And
man.
keep pushing. Keep
Yeah.
pushing. Keep pushing.
Oh,
It
man.
ain't gonna get bad. It ain't gonna get bad. You just keep pushing, man.
Thanks, John. All right. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff, baby. And we can drink and smoke more with no profanity.